Break bad habits by replacing them with good habits. Like, stop the bad habits. They can be anything. Drinking gallons of soda. I said sofa here.
You mean bad habits like watching television and letting your life slip away and having tunnel vision and watching the
tobacco
news?
Or cannabis and just zonking out
habits
all the
in
time.
general, right?
Yeah, sleeping in too often. So why not start to create new things and condition them in? I think the key is don't look so freaking sincere.
I'm just feeling like there's no border between this and the prior items that we just discussed.
Well, there is.
They really bleed together.
No, the difference is there's a similarity in the Venn diagram, but these are habits.
Yeah.
Things that you do routinely without thinking about it.
Yes.
That are firing automatically. So,
and how can you change those habits,
condition
folks?
in new ones.
Hypnosis might be useful for that.
I've heard of that.
I've heard. Yeah, I was actually talking on the cottage vacation last week about nail biting, and I had forgotten to bring my nail clippers, and I was getting to the point where I really wanted to clip my nails. Awkward. So I had to resort to my mother-in-law's. You know those things that women use usually?
It's called a file.
Yeah, like a sandpaper popsicle stick kind of thing.
Emery board? Yeah.
Yeah, those. I use that. And I was so relieved after. Just, it feels good again. And I talked about how when I was in my 20s, I used the NLP swish pattern.
Oh, yeah,
about
for nail biting.
Like 4 or 5 minutes. I was at a hotel room in Calgary on a business trip, and I just one day went, I don't want to bite my nails anymore. And I did the swish pattern, and I never bite my nails
it's
now.
A great thing. Swish pattern's considered archaic in modern NLP, but it still works.
Still works.
Yep,
and it was a bad habit, and I didn't have a different toolbox at the time. I had probably read one of the Andreas books or...
Oh, yeah, sure. One of the early
else.
Bandler things. The thing is, well, you just said something that really is apropos with our content here. The whole thing about a swish pattern, I am wondering, and we need to research this, since I say that an anchor collapse is a kinesthetic swish.
Yes.
What if you did the anchor collapse at the same time as the person does the swish?
Oh, that'd be
Is
kind
that
of
going to
interesting.
increase the power of it? I don't know.
Like a kinesthetic anchor collapse?
Yeah, and the visual
to add
swish.
more modality.
Yeah.
Like, so for example, you start biting your nails and then somebody punches you in the face?
Yeah, slugs you in the breech clout. Okay, so let's continue this. So break them by replacing them with good habits. Bad habits can be anything.
Make a list of yours.
Condition in something more useful.